I know it's paused. Let me get everything set up. Alright. It's paused because it's supposedly 60 frames a second. Sure doesn't look that way. Of course, I had it on mute while I was talking, but at least I caught it after a lot less time than the last time. Alright. Don't worry, I wasn't saying nothing much. I was just saying, let me just get ready here. Yeah. Let me check out my stuff. Let me find my stuff. Go, make sure everything okay. There it is. Does it sound good? I heard myself sigh, so it sounds good. All right. All right. All right. Okay, we're playing Trevor right now, apparently. Let's get out of the house so we can see the proper map. All right. Oh, it's friggin' dark. I don't want it dark. Let's go forward time via saving till it's daytime. Wait, what time is it in the game? It could be like 3 in the morning. It just get light eventually. No, it's 9 p.m. Going on 10. Forget it. All right. Save and advance some time. Feels stuffy, like all allergy-y, man. But save there. Thinking maybe like Sally was like some of her Salliness got into my face or something while I was sleeping because I woke up and felt like I had a speck of dust or something in my right eye and it just wouldn't go away even after I showered. It finally went away after I showered this morning. It was just irritating and watery eye and just you just kept rubbing it. One of those. And now I'm stuffy after coming in from outside because I went out and did stuff today. Well, I bought stuff. Well, technically I did stuff. All right. Okay. Do I want to do this shit? Wait, what is this? This is hunting, isn't it? It has Cletus. Let's finally try to do this damn shit and get it out of the way. The thing where we fly to Yankton or wherever the hell it is. All right, let's go. Ah, seriously, man, it feels itchy and stuffy, so there's probably going to be a bit of that. All right. Turn this off. Not going to talk about the whole MCU thing until... Well, I'll give it till like 5 minutes, and if nobody's here... Well, somebody's here, yeah. But we'll still wait till 5 minutes. Because, yeah. I guess the title is kind of misleading. I do have Deadpool, and I've watched that twice. And I do have the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Increase my voice. Let me hear listen to this shit. And I do have the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Sounds fine to me. Increase my voice. Look what you made me do. And now you're gone. Apparently. Anyway. So yeah, I've had Deadpool and Guardians of the Galaxy, but I put Guardians of the Galaxy on a couple of times, but I just never really watched it. I was probably cooking. I just wanted something on in the background. Or another time I would probably had it on and just browsed the internet for 3 hours and just completely ignored it. So, yeah. But finally, last night I thought, okay, let's just finally give it a shot. So I went on PSN and rented Iron Man, the first Iron Man. Watched it. Let me cough. The mic so you wouldn't have to hear it. Wait, now the shit's not appearing. Oh, great. No, the mic is not away from my mouth. You're not hearing it? The hell is going on with the stream, damn it? See, I'm hearing it. Maybe just move it closer. I'm hearing the return feed fine. But YouTube, you see on the screen there, it says nobody's watching. And meanwhile, so yeah, YouTube and PSN are messing up. So how's this? The mic is a little closer. Anyway, damn. Rented Iron Man last night, PSN, for $4.50. It's a 30-day rental, it turned out. So I watched it from the beginning. I partook in some True Dope first, and when I watched it, I put on my 7.1 surround sound Sony headphones, cord wireless headphones. So on full blast while stoned, watching Iron Man for the first time. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. See, it says nobody's watching. So anyway, the movie starts, and anyone who's seen the movie knows, it's Robert Downey, and he's in a convoy in some Middle Eastern country, and he's in one of the Humvees, and he's like, I'm seeing him, and he's being all like, he's like one-liners, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, what the hell is this shit? Already, this is okay. I'm probably not going to get into this shit because it's like he's trying too hard. And then the shit blows up, which freaked the fuck out of me. And then shit happens, and then they pull the mask off his head, and it's like he's in a scenario where they're filming a video threatening to behead him. And then it basically like cuts to like the opening credit, and once that mask came off and it showed him like looking like he was going to be beheaded, I was fucking hooked. From there until the very fucking end when he says, I am Iron Man. I fucking loved it. I can't believe that shit. It took 11 years for me to finally watch that shit. So then I went out today and made a commitment to myself, and I bought Infinity War on Blu-ray. But it's going to stay sealed until I'm caught up enough to watch it and know enough what's going on. I thought you wanted... No, fuck no. Like, I want to get caught up. I loved Iron Man. I loved it. So I want to watch Infinity War now. I want to see all the characters like fight each other in the other movies and shit. So I want to get caught up before watching Infinity War. However, Captain Marvel will be one of the MCU movies that I will skip because Brie Larson is a fucking loudmouth. So I'll just read any necessities I need to know about that going into, Endgame? I'll just read the shit about that on Wikipedia. She ain't getting my money because she's a fucking loudmouth. Even though she'll probably be in Endgame, but at least, she won't be all over the fucking movie. Because she'll have to share. Which probably friggin' rips her heart out. She's going to have to share screen time with other real superheroes. Like, I heard Captain Marvel was originally a male. So, this is... Alright, whatever. So, Iron Man, I loved it. Loved it, loved it. Okay, we already saw this fucking scene 3 times. Turn this off. So, loved it. The whole story. Because I was thinking, okay, Iron Man, okay, so it's obviously, look at the pictures and the clips I've seen. It's obviously takes place in probably the year, 2055, and it's all technology and shit. But no, it was present day, and it's Middle East. And the way he got caught and made the suit to get out, I was hooked the whole damn time. And the music, man, listening to that shit with the friggin' Back in Black AC/DC shit and the other friggin' heavy guitar riffs during the action shit, that is totally a friggin' guy movie. That is a friggin' meathead guy movie. I love it. So it's a 30-day rental. While your stream is buffering, it is? It's not for me. Let me just double check. It's live right now. Yeah, mine still says live. Mine is coming back fine. I'm streaming in 720, 60 frames per second. And yeah, that's how I'm getting my return feed, and it's totally clean. Maybe you need to reduce the quality. Maybe I've just become so elite now. Where am I going? All right.
Trevor, it's great to there a plane I can use?
Maybe after this I'll not stream in 60 frames per second if people are having trouble streaming, because I'm not. But I've got, pretty good internet, man. I've got like damn near, last time I checked, almost 300 megabytes a second download speed.
You're where I think you are, buddy. I don't know why I didn't see it. I guess I didn't want to. Fuck! Maybe I knew all along. I'm gonna find out for sure, and I'm gonna do something.
So anyway, Iron Man. So yeah, it's a 30-day rental on PSN, and I'm thinking, I'm doing the movie buddy thing. Like, because I want to watch it again. It was that good, Iron Man. It was so good. When I went out and bought Infinity War today. I went to Walmart. I was also hoping to get Iron Man, but they didn't have Iron Man on Blu-ray or even DVD. But then I remembered that right now on PSN, a ton of the Marvel movies are on discount for PlayStation Plus members, which I am. And Iron Man on Blu-ray would have been $30. But on PlayStation Plus right now, to own Iron Man HD is probably, I think, 25. I mean, it's $5, but it's $5 in savings. And I want to watch it again, and I'm thinking of doing a commentary for it for Movie Buddy. But yeah, man. The thing is, though, I'm trying to figure out which movies are skippable, which ones I don't have to watch. Because there's a ton of them just leading up to Infinity War. And then after Infinity War is Captain Marvel, aka the movie I will be looking up on Wikipedia. Ah! Yeah, I was blown away, man. I couldn't believe it. And now I also want to, because I also have that Lego Marvel's Avenger game, which I tried playing. Like, I have the deluxe edition. I tried streaming that a couple months ago, and I just got frustrated because I didn't know what the hell was going on. Because I knew nothing about the powers, the heroes and shit. So I don't know what the hell I was doing. But now I know about Iron Man. So I could play as the Iron Man character in that game and maybe figure it out, but then what? Oh, that's right, kid. Get out of the way, fat ass.
You only have yourself to blame.
Yeah. Idiot. Oh, is that your dumb dog? Oh, he wants to fight, does he? Alright, let's fight. Just a sec. Alright, here we go. Want to fight? Huh? Yeah, shut up. You like Avengers, but you're an X-Men fan. I was at my dad's house a couple years ago, like for Christmas, and a bunch of people were over because it was Christmas. And they put on, they said, let's watch a movie, everybody. So there's about seemingly 15 people downstairs in the fancy schmancy basement. And they decided to put on one of the X-Men movies, and I couldn't get into it at all. Well, because, I mean, shit, like I've said, I just got into Marvel last night. So maybe I'll end up liking the DC stuff. I mean, well, I do like Dark Knight. Dark Knight is friggin' awesome. But there's only so many comic book movies I have that I like. But yeah, now I want to get caught up. I mean, when the hell is Endgame coming out, man? I mean, but then again, I've been able to avoid spoilers for all these movies up till now, so it's not like I have to see Endgame when it comes out and have to be caught up. Their timeline is fucked up, though. Whose? DC's or Marvel's? April 27th? It's now March. I got time. Now, I'm not going to watch all of them. Okay. I'm trying to think of... There's probably one of the Thors that I can skip, and I can probably... Oh, X-Men timeline? Okay, cool. I could probably skip Iron Man 2 and maybe even Iron Man 3. But I want to see that first movie where it's a bunch of them in the same movie, which is, I guess, the first Avengers movie. I mean, after seeing Iron Man, I want to see that, but I want to see, at least something on Thor. And, forget it. I don't know about the Incredible Hulk. Maybe I could skip that. But who else is in the first Avenger? Captain America. Can I skip that? I've seen a couple websites that said that it's skippable. And I can just go into Avengers. Ah! See, that's what I'm worried, because over the years I have heard from people, when a new Marvel movie came out, people being like, that was fucking shit, So I don't want to end up watching the shit ones if I don't need to in order to know what the hell's the basics of Infinity War. I've heard about Infinity Stones or something, but do I need to watch a certain movie because somebody's gonna die and it'll really, really be sad? If I know what the hell why I should be sad, that kind of shit. First movie was Spider-Man. You loved it? Mine was Batman 1989. No, it wasn't. Mine was probably Superman. One of the Christopher Reeve Superman. because they came out before Batman. I'm guessing Superman 2. But ultimately, as far as comic book movies I own, well, there's now Infinity War, which I haven't seen yet. Batman 1989, Dark Knight, the one before the Dark Knight, which I didn't care for. The one after the Dark Knight, which with Bane, which and Deadpool 1, Guardians 1. I think that might be it. Sony messed up, and now it's shit for me. What Sony messed up? What? Like, you're gonna have to catch me up on, like, what is Sony, like, who is Sony partnered with? I know nothing about that stuff, you know. Like, who's Sony partnered with? Oh, we've seen this. We can skip it. Just get ready to shoot and run. Oh. Damn it. Auto aim, damn it. I'm not that good. Shit. Auto aim. What's the duck button? That's the duck button. Something tells me it doesn't matter if I just say Sony had rights to Spider-Man, but they fucked it up. Oh, really? One of the websites that I read when I was looking into, you know, what movies might be skippable, is one of them said that that Spider-Man Homecoming is amazing, and it's a must-watch before watching Infinity War. So, do you disagree with that? Ah. Alright, you know what? We're not going to do this mission now. I'm in no condition to do it. Let's go do some other side stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get caught up on the Marvel Universe before March, April, whenever that movie's coming out. I mean, I can't believe, like, I was like just feeling proud to be a man watching Iron Man last night. It just felt like so meathead, you know? It was awesome. The music, the heavy guitar riffs and the bass and the explosions, like, that's a total fucking dude movie. You know? And then Captain Marvel's out now. Which I'm hearing is a total fucking chick movie. But yeah, but I don't see. But you see, I can see women being cool with Iron Man as well. I have childhood connection with previous actor from Spider-Man. That's why I don't like that. Oh, that what was his name? He was in Pleasantville. That one, Toby was his name. You have a connection with him? You know him? I think I have the Toby, like, I think I have all of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans on DVD, but I've never watched them. Okay, yeah, it is him. I'm pretty sure I have, like, Toby Part 1, 2, and 3, or whatever ones he was in. I think I have them, but I've never watched them. But what about Spider-Man Home? So then I guess you've never seen Spider-Man Homecoming? Or you're just too biased against it that... Oh. Where am I going? Let's... Alright, fine. Who am I anyway? How the hell did I become Michael? Oh, because we switched during the shit. Alright, let's see what Michael can do. What is this? Zoom in. There's an M. Let's see what Michael's mission is. Oh, this is going to be... I swear to God, if Trevor shows up and it's going to be the same damn thing as we just did. It is, isn't it? Well, let's just confirm for the sake of it. Yeah. Damn. Seriously, man. Iron Man. Holy shit. Stop. Hey, man. What the fuck are you doing? Iron Man. Damn. Because Iron Man is 2008, and that's also when Dark Knight came out, I think, isn't it? But I remember seeing, like, the Iron Man Halloween costumes, like, kids, and it was just, I remember Iron Man was all over the place. And then, you know, at the point in the movie, he said he wanted an good American burger, and boom, here's a fucking Burger King. And it was like, okay, so that's obviously where all the Iron Man toys were being sold, you know, as far as fast food at Burger King. So, yeah, product placement, man. It's a great movie. They're gonna make Spider-Man 4, but Sony had other plans, so they rebooted it, and you cried. So you don't have the Spider-Man game that recently came out that has gotten rave reviews because it's on Sony. I think that one's a Sony exclusive, I believe. Oh, look at these people obeying the law. Damn it! I'm trying to get somewhere. Why am I zoomed in so much? Here we go. Damn it! Sunday drivers? Oh, shit. Talking about original Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Sorry if it sounds like I'm some kid asking questions that, like, duh. But yeah, hey, I know nothing. My ex-girlfriend has never seen, well, as far as I know up till now, I'm guessing still up till now, has never seen any Star Wars movie. So if she were to suddenly watch one and love it and then started asking me questions, I'm sure she'd ask me some ridiculous fucking shit. And I'd just be like, fuck, man. Why can't you just watch the movies, damn it? Yeah, so go ahead and get irritated because I would be too. Just tell me to shut up. Iron Man. Oh, it's the same mother. You shitting me. All right. Wait. It's not telling me to do anything.
That's my car, you prick!
Oh, now I'm playing as Michael. Okay, cool. Let Trevor do this shit. Hopefully. I'm still going to get stuck there, aren't I? Maybe when we get to North Yankton, I'll get to play as Trevor and he'll already be at the car and let computer Michael take over. Oh, this is cool. We get to play as Michael. Wow.
Hey,
Oh.
come on, where you going?
Wait.
You don't need to go all the way to North Yankton to find out what I can tell you over a couple
Yeah.
beers back in my
It's
house.
crazy.
Come on, we order pizza.
There's just not enough. It feels like there's just not enough time to get caught up, and I want to get caught up right now on everything. Have you heard it? Have you heard about Dark Phoenix? For some reason, that name sounds familiar, but not recently. No. Dark Phoenix.
Hey, I'll lay it all out for you, everything. Just stop the car, turn around.
I'm going up there to see it for myself.
You'll be disappointed.
I'll be something.
It'll be an anticlimax. The grave's empty. Just a bag of
Ah.
sand, something like that. Just smoke, mirrors.
And another thing I was thinking while watching Iron Man is just, I mean, obviously, he's gonna, adjust and make new tweaks to his suit that is gonna make him able to fly, into space because you got all these other superheroes who are not even from Earth and shit. Oh shit, Allahu Akbaring all over the place. But so yeah, I want to see how do they end up meeting up? Do they all meet on Earth or do they get a phone call from another planet that says, "Hey man, come help"? And Iron Man is like, "Okay," and he leaves that badass penthouse or whatever he friggin' lives in and flies through the atmosphere. It's Dark Phoenix, the most powerful X-Men character, probably more powerful than Thanos. So I know nothing about Thanos other than I think he's looking for some stones, and he's played by Josh Brolin. And he's the main bad guy. I think that all the goodies are wanting to kill. I mean, I probably will end up getting into the whole DC thing. Ah, shit! That's when I'm wanted by the cops. What am I doing? What is this music, man? Shit. Oh. Thing is, though, as far as the DC, I don't know if I could ever watch Ben Affleck playing Batman. What genre of music do I like? Basically, I like music that doesn't suck. Yeah. Well, I guess ultimately, music that, meathead music. When I'm listening to my music to and from work, it's mostly, rock kind of music, heavy, not like all Metallica, but that kind of stuff. With the occasional, Straight Outta Compton, that kind of stuff in there. But it's majority, typical average white guy meathead type of music, jock music, that kind of shit. Ah! Oh, you see what I did there, man? Damn, I'm a fucking superhero, man. Let me watch that on the replay, on the feedback. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Holy shit. Damn. I should be a superhero. Look at the badass car I'm in. I'm I'm Yellow Boy. All right. This is how Yellow Boy got started before he became Yellow Man. Yellow Man. Don't know why yellow. Well, then again, maybe didn't Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire, first name himself Spider Boy or something? I mean, I did put it on. I saw the thing where he was, the scene with him and Randy Savage. Shit, there's a Fast and Furious 9 scene leaked. Also, they're not going to like the spin-off of the Rock's character. They're going right to 9. They're not doing the spin-off of the Rock's first. Wow. I dig the Fast and Furious series too. I have all of them on Blu-ray. It's another friggin' kind of movie I never thought I'd like Cars, because Cars do nothing for me. Then my ex and I went to the drive-in one night, and the first movie, it was 2 movies. The first one was I forget, but it came out at that same time. I'm trying to think, but it was something. But the second one was Fast and Furious. And I figured that we were going to leave after the first movie, because that's what we originally. I think it was Shrek, actually. It was one of the Shreks. Was the first, and I thought that that's what we were just going to be going, and then after that we were just going to leave. But she was the driver, so what the fuck am I doing going in the train station? You cannot kill the train, idiot. All right. But anyway, she had the car, and I guess she never started up. We never left, and the first Fast and the Furious starts, and I loved it, and I never got into cars. I know nothing. So, and then last night I finally get into friggin' a comic book movie that isn't called The Dark Knight. Shit.
Special Agent Norton.
Shit, Davey.
So yeah, that's probably why I really should give the whole DC stuff a chance, because this is guy movies, man.
Shit, how?
Look at all these guy movies from the past. In this friggin' modern day, current ridiculous shit going on in the world, where they just can't make a good movie anymore. All the good fucking guy movies that have been made in the past damn 10 or so years that I've missed. Shit.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This is between me and him.
Guy movies,
Besides,
man.
if it goes wrong up there, I'm sure you ain't far down his list.
That's good to know.
Not that there's something wrong with the feet. I even want to see Wonder Woman, because that's one movie that a lot of the dudes who are shitting on Captain Marvel are saying was good, because they made Wonder Woman work. So I'll end up seeing that probably. Millers, don't force this shite on me. I mean, deleting 55,000 comments or reviews because, oh. Yes, now it's all SJW. So I mean, hey, I guess it's a good thing that I never saw the movies and the Marvels and the comic book shit till now. Because now I can just go back and watch them for the first time. Whereas, people who've been watching them since the beginning, they're fucked. They can go back and watch Iron Man, but they know what's going to happen. Me, if I could decide to friggin' rent Thor today, boom, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe that's an awesome movie. Haha, you're all jealous of me. Where am I going? Oh, that's right, I'm doing the other version of this friggin'. Oh, that's right, I was wanted by the cops. Yeah, it's all that shit. And even in spite of that, I'm not going to say probably or most likely, I will be going to see episode 9, and which I think comes out this December, because I need to see what happens. But I won't say I've never seen Solo, and people have said that Solo is actually good. So don't know if I should punish Solo, because yeah. But then people will say, well, why punish Captain Marvel? Well, because people are saying Captain Marvel sucks ass. Okay. Captain Marvel Part 2 will probably suffer because Captain Marvel Part 1 apparently is shit. Go to this. Can I drive? Let me see if I can drive. There's stairs, right? Why would it tell me to park there? I can just park anywhere. Shut up, I'm driving. Alright, see? These are stairs, right? They're accessible. See? Why would it say park there? Who gives a shit where it's parked? It's a game. Oh, so this is how Michael gets there. Hopefully I'll get to play Trevor when we get to the thing. Something tells me I'm not going to. They won't make part 2, I guess. Oh, they will. They will. Unless, of course, I mean, who knows who may or may not die in this endgame coming up. Surely they're not just going to kill. I'm sure they won't do that, but yeah, they will. Captain Marvel. You just know it's going to be. But then, I mean, the endgame's already done, right? Like, it's already been. Okay, this is interesting. But we're still going to see the same cutscene, aren't we? Anyway, so Endgame was already done and basically ready to go before Captain Marvel's come out. So for all we know, Endgame could end with Captain Marvel being the last one left and alive, or being the last one who can possibly kill this Thanos guy. So, yeah. How awesome would that be? I mean, you see Lord of the Rings Return of the King at the end where the woman's the bad guy says, "No man can kill me," and then the woman does something, stabs him in the face with a sword, takes off her mask and says, "I am no man," and then she stabs him in the face and he dies. You see, that was done right. You know, I think that was done right because she was hiding the whole time. You know, and then she's revealed, "I am no man." I thought that was cool, but I can, like, the way today's friggin' shit's going, I can totally see, you know, the end of Endgame. Here comes Captain Marvel with bright lights all shining and epic music playing. And then she looks into the camera and then looks all over the world all heroically with the hair blowing in the wind. And then she deals the final blow and says, "I'm Captain Woman Awesome." Something stupid. Joining the chat even when I'm doing my taxes. Done yours? No, I'm doing mine this week at work. While I'll be rendering, son of a bitch. While edited video will be rendering, I will on my the shitty editing computer they provided me, so rendering takes longer. I will be able to do my taxes. And here's Gordon Freeman, everybody. Iron Man. Bought Infinity War. But the rental's 30 days for Iron Man Freeman. I'm thinking of doing Movie Buddy. For all the... Yeah. Open the door. Okay. Jump. What the hell, shitballs? Get the... Oh. Alright, there's obviously a different entrance, I'm sure. And when I bought Infinity War on Blu-ray today, I was also looking for Iron Man on Blu-ray. And they didn't have it. Damn, physical media is going out of style, but those movies are on sale on PSN right now for PlayStation Plus members for cheaper than the physical. What am I doing? Well, I don't know if you've seen Iron Man Freeman, but if you haven't, I was like, or if you have, I was hooked after, you know, it looked like he was about to get beheaded. From then on, I was just, from then until I am Iron Man, I was just, all right. This was a total fucking meathead guy movie, and I loved it. The music, everything was awesome. We already saw this shit. Do I get to beat Trevor now? Of course I don't. See, Trevor's already back in the truck. Do I have a better gun? Shit, I don't have a pistol. I hate pistols. Your weapons were removed when boarding the plane. Oh, thank you. Come on. I am Iron Man. That was awesome. That thing at the end. I am Iron Man. They're like, yeah. Get a headshot? Nope. Hit the wall. I guess Marvel will die after Endgame. I'm surprised these friggin' studios don't tell, you know, at the risk of sounding like a sexist and not giving a fuck. I'm surprised these studios don't tell their fucking female actresses to keep their goddamn mouths shut when they go on these publicity fucking binges and shit. Don't be fucking political. Okay? Who cares if you're friggin', you know, making half of the audience happy? The bottom line is you're, boom, that's potentially 50% of your profit gone. Shut the fuck up, stupid idiot. Like, there's no fucking harm in telling an adult to shut the fuck up. We're trying to make money. Alright, you fucking idiot. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Well, there's the truck at least. I might make it this time. Ah! Scared me! What the shit happened there? Alright, I'm not doing this mission again. Eat a dick. Wait, I get to start here. Maybe if I get to start from here. Because I was almost there. So just wait until... Give Trevor a chance to bring the shit up here. But seriously, man, shut up. Because you know what's going to... Like that Ghostbusters they're making now. And I don't know anything about it. But I've heard that it's not going to be an all-female shit. Watch that movie come out, make a shit ton of money. And then one of these fucking idiots going to say... Because it's going to be proof that, hey, you should have kept your fucking politics out of the goddamn movies. If I want to watch politics, I'll watch the goddamn news.
So, who are your pals, Trevor?
Seriously. All she had to do was shut the fuck up. Not that people would have liked the movie any better, but at least people would have paid to have gone seen it, all right? And who give a shit if they ended up not liking it? Because at least you got their money. But because she opened her fucking mouth, like because of that, I don't care how much I may end up getting into the whole Marvel shit, watching these movies, I'm not gonna watch that shit, or at least not pay. And I don't even think I'm going to bother trying to find a friggin' shitty quality download version of it because she ran her fucking mouth. So, yeah. Grow the fuck up, man. I can't, like... I mean, the thing is, Captain Marvel will probably make a good bit of money, but it could have made a hell of a lot more if she'd have kept her fucking mouth shut. Let's not do this mission. People won't be invested in Marvel after Endgame. That's what I'm wondering too, because where do they go from there? They've already done a bunch of movies where all the characters appear with each other in the same movie, and I think they've even done them one where they fight each other. Wasn't it Civil War where didn't they fight each other in Civil War, like two teams? But yeah, after Endgame, then what? They just introduce him, or just go make Iron Man 4, or what do they do? So yeah. Or do they just create a new character? New superhero? I mean, who knows how many ideas Stan Lee had, you know, that hasn't been revealed yet. I mean, it's the same with Star Wars. You know, how good is Star Wars going to be when they finally don't have, you know, those familiar last names, you know? When there are no more Skywalkers. When there are no more C-3POs and shit. When it's just an entirely new fucking deal. And it's going to be so damn hard. Ooh. Well, good thing I didn't hit him. I would have been racist. Alright, let me go, let me identify as a black guy. Alright, let's do some black guy stuff. But I'm blown away, man. I couldn't believe that shit, man. Iron Man was friggin'... I wanted to watch... like another one last night after Iron Man. That is how friggin' much I was just damn. Now I want to see more. I want to see Thor. I want to see I want to see the first Avengers movie where they all appear together and how it happens. See this shit? You see? It's a good thing I waited till now, till all this friggin' shit's going on, because otherwise I'd have nothing new to watch that is awesome. Whereas now I have like 10 plus years of potentially awesome meathead guy movies to watch. Avengers franchise is ending, X-Men is ending. Now what will you... I have no idea, but I know what I'll be watching. But then again, it's not like I have to wait a span of 10 years. I can watch them all in probably a span of a month. Yeah, don't friggin' spoil my buzz, dude. Cause shit, eventually I'm gonna be in the same boat, but at least See, like people who've been watching since the beginning, it's been one long drawn out orgasm. For me, it's gonna be a quickie. See this shit. Get out of the car, idiot. What am I even doing? Let's do a mission or something. And I even want to play the Lego Marvels of that game. That game. Yeah, I'll take this. Stay in the car. I want you to be my buddy. All right. Turn this off. All right, let's go, new best friend. Oh, I know, right? Scary. Oh, what'd you say? Get out of the car, idiot. Do you see what she called me? DC almost dead. That's the thing. They're all almost dead. Like, where's Star Wars going to go after Episode 9? Well, it'll probably go somewhere awesome because if it's still the case that the writers for Game of Thrones are working on a new Star Wars dealy wag. So, yeah. So Star Wars might be okay as long as those dudes don't have to answer to that fucking Kennedy woman. Yeah, answer to that. See what I just did? That's what you get for calling me a fucker. That's racist. Ooh, that was a shitty car. Got Avatar 2. I have the first Avatar Blu-ray. Haven't watched it. Maybe I need to watch that too. It didn't. Doesn't Cameron have like the next, or what's it, James Cameron have the next 5 Avatar movies ready or something, or planned? I think you're going. Hey, no, you're not. Look, he's stealing that car. Oh, look at him beating the shit out of her. I'll just take her car. All right. Yeah. Oh, seriously, man. I wish I could be caught up on all the Marvel shit, like, by the end of the day. That's how friggin'... I probably shouldn't have bought Infinity War today, Freeman, if you're still here. Or everybody who's listening, because I showed a picture of it to prove to everybody how committed I am now. So I have Infinity War on Blu-ray, sealed, sitting in this house right now, which was probably a mistake. Where am I going? Oh. Give me... I'm green. I need green quests. Nothing up there. Are you Oh wait, maybe Franklin needs to lose the cops before something appears, because otherwise he's got nothing to do. Logan was a dark end for X-Men. I had no idea that what Logan was. I thought, like, I would go to my local mall and walk past the theater, and it would say there's a movie called Logan playing, and I had no clue what the hell it was until apparently it was about Wolverine or something. And I thought, oh, all right. Like, shit, I would have known. Wouldn't have known. I mean, shit, don't name a comic book movie after a regular friggin' name. Like, what's next? The next Marvel movie. Smith. Like, fucking hell. Yeah, Wolverine. Wolverine might be a bit difficult for me to watch, though, because for me, Wolverine is like the yellow and the black and all that shit. I don't remember seeing a Hugh Jackman as Wolverine in yellow and black. Where am I going? Oh, I'm not wanted by the cops. Do I have a mission? I see some green. Alright. What is this? Who the hell is Barry? Let's go see Barry. His name was Logan. 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 Pepper Potts. It's funny how these names that they give these love interests. And I was very happy as well that there wasn't too much of, was that Gwyneth Paltrow? I think it was. There wasn't too much Gwyneth Paltrow all over Iron Man. And the shit at the end where he's about to head out to the press conference, and he says to her, "You remember that night?" Yeah, and she says, "Oh," she's yeah, and then she goes, "Yeah, when you left me hanging." And I thought that was pretty funny. That was a good delivery, and his reaction was good. Downey was very good in that movie, man. Shit, what a great movie. Let's run into this guy. Shit, missed him. Okay, let's not. Iron Man. You see, the thing is, though, like, I'm assuming Endgame is going to be really good. And I would like to see that in the theater, you know, the theater experience. So that's why I would like to get caught up enough before they pull Endgame. But it's okay if I don't see it on opening day, because I can just imagine how many friggin' people are going to be there. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh. Wow. There's a lot of people here. And they also have that DC Universe game, right? Which is free or something, but there's obviously in-game purchases. I did download it with... Oh, shit, ran right the fuck over him. Oh, shit. I downloaded that one time. I never really played it. But, yeah, does Marvel have anything? See, I'm suddenly a Marvel whore, all because of that. Marvel seems more colorful, whereas DC is, like, darker, it seems, based on the very few movies from each thing I've seen. I mean, Marvel's like quirky in color, whereas DC's, you know, Batman, he's got dark colors, and Wonder Woman, she's got dark too, and she don't run her fucking mouth. That kind of shit. And Wolverine, I'm Wolverine. And I have knives for fingers, like Freddy. And the X-Men stuff just started coming out. Ooh, sorry, dude. Oh, babe. Oh, maybe she identified as a guy. The X-Men stuff, like, the DC stuff started coming out before Marvel, didn't it, as far as movies go? Oh, I'm flying into an airport. Oh! Oh! It almost feels to me, because it seems to me, I feel like I've heard more negative about the DC movies than positive. And I have a feeling it might be because they came out, they weren't at the wrong time, where like now with the way technology is and how we can make things look on screen, it's not so friggin' over the top obvious CGI. Like Iron Man, I wasn't friggin' just... That's one reason I avoided comic book movies for so long, is because I just assumed that it was just friggin' CGI nightmares. So that's why I'm probably thinking that maybe if those DC movies came out like around now and shit. Because, yeah, I think Avengers Endgame would be direct for Avatar 2 would aim it. But Avatar 2 will reclaim it back. I gotta watch Avatar 1. Avengers, yeah, but Avengers Endgame is probably going to end up being the biggest money maker ever. Wouldn't surprise me. And that's just from me watching Iron Man. And that's how much I'm friggin' got a hard on for fucking Marvel all of a sudden. Because that is Iron Man was the movie that a friggin' if you're a dude and you're tired of all this fucking identity politic nonsense going on in the world, if you've never watched Iron Man, you need to watch that shit. Because it's the fucking just like how they're saying when Halloween came out last year, they were saying Halloween is the feminist horror movie that we need. Iron Man is the male meathead movie that males of today need to fucking watch if you haven't seen it. I love Dark Knight, man. Dark Knight was awesome. I can watch that anytime, any day. One of the big things I love about that is that they didn't overdo it with like the score, the music and shit. Like there's that one scene where they're driving, they're doing all the driving and they go under the bridge and shit. That big whole long scene. There's like no music in the background playing in that, and I love it. It's just all focused on just the action and the natural sounds going on around them. Well, if you want to call them natural. Whereas Marvel, like it seemed like just nonstop background music during Iron Man, but it worked. So they both, both work in their own way. They both made it. Dark Knight was awesome. And it's too bad Ledger wasn't able to see the success of it, man. Oh, and I really dug Bale as Batman as well. Well, in Dark Knight, Batman, what was it? Batman Begins or something? His first Batman. I didn't really, or maybe I just need to watch that one again because I ended up watching that after Dark Knight. So maybe my friggin' hopes were just so high after watching Dark Knight that I went into Batman Begins expecting to be blown away, and I wasn't. But I also wasn't really blown away by Dark Knight Rises or whatever with Bane. But maybe I just need to watch that again too. Yeah, lightning. The Flash is DC though, I think, right? Because while trying to look at prices of, because I went on after see, look, this is what fucking Iron Man did to me last night. I ended up going on Amazon last night after watching Iron Man to see if there's any Blu-ray box sets of every friggin' MCU movie that's been released on Blu-ray so far. And there's like Phase 1 and Phase 2 and shit, but they're imports. They have the little European style ratings logo in the bottom corner, which is like a red circle. It's a circle with a number. So I don't know if I trust that shit. But in searching, I saw that they did do what was it, Justice League, where it has Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and shit, and I think it also had the Flash. So I think the Flash is DC. I think. What am I doing? I'm in a car that's not really fast, being chased by the cops. You know, it'd be funny if I get out of this car and people on the that was the cops' fault. X-Men powers are more genuine. I'd like to watch. I think I really. Because seriously, as I said, man, let's just die. All right, like I saw, it was at Christmas when they played the X-Men and I just basically ignored it the whole time, even though I was down there. I was just playing on my phone. But that was probably about 6-7 years ago. Whereas now, that might be the type of movie that a dude like me needs to watch. A dude like me who's just had to friggin' leave for the most part most of social media because of all the nonsense going on about, oh my god, white guys are the biggest assholes on the planet. So you're sick of that shit, you need to watch Iron Man. Yeah, I'm an Iron Man whore. Iron Man. Well, Franklin, our driver's having legal issues. Any chance you could do supplies run for me? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do a supply run. What do I do with this? So I guess I got to go to my weed store, which was around somewhere. Was this him? That's why everybody likes Iron Man. Dorm. Who's Was that who messaged me there? Who messaged this? Yo, don't you have a name, dick? Idiot. Okay, I need to find my weed store. It was near the beach and shit. Oh, it is a bit this because it. Yeah, no, is it? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, no, wait a minute. Is that the P? Is it the P? The P? Yes, we're gonna go get some weed and deliver it to the store. Let's go. Let's go friggin' traffic some drugs. Iron Man. You see, I plan on skipping Iron Man 2 and 3 before getting to Infinity War. But I do want to see Iron Man 2 and especially 3 because I heard a lot of people say that 3 is their favorite. But I'm thinking that it might be okay to skip 2 and 3 before Infinity War. But I do want to see that first Avengers movie where they're all like teaming up and being buds. Damn. See, why I'm even streaming right now? I should be watching the Iron Man stuff. And I should be watching Thor. But I'm learning things, man, because now I want to now I'm wanting to watch the DC shit. Ah. What you making me do, idiots? Come on. Here, just drive. Yeah, just drive. There we go.
Damn, 5-0.
5. Yeah, and I want to see Black Panther as well. I want to see all of them. Well, as far as... Well, ultimately all of them except for Captain Marvel, but Black Panther before Infinity War. Because I saw on the cover of Infinity War, I think it was Michael B. Jordan plays Black Panther guy. He's on it, so I should probably at least watch Black Panther also before. You watch Black Panther? Yeah. Yeah, see, I want to watch that now. See, that's the thing. A lot of the people who are shitting on Captain Marvel, you know, like a lot of the honky dudes who were shitting on Captain Marvel were praising Black Panther, praising fucking Wonder Woman. It's just Brie Larson needed to keep her fucking mouth shut. I mean, even if that's how much money that the fucking studio missed out on. I mean, who cares if the people would have ended up hating the movie? They would have paid. That's money. It's like, who gives a shit if you hated the movie? At least you saw it. But now they can't even say that shit. You know, thank you, Brie Larson. Fucking idiot. Yeah, hopefully they'll... Ooh. Yeah, this makes me want to watch Cheech and Chong Up in Smokes, man. There's another one for Movie Buddy that I've been thinking of doing. Oh, it's timed. You're shitting me. Oh, that's racist. It's a stereotype playing reggae music while I'm driving a truck full of weed. As a black guy. Iron Man. God damn it. I want to watch more of this shit for real. Seriously, man. Watching that movie last night with the headphones while friggin' like stoned and shit. Ugh. It was better than friggin', you know, friggin' masturbating and shit. It was fucking awesome. Damn. Yeah. Don't damage the car, idiot. We're trying to get places. Ah! Oh, that's right. He's got the superpower. Frick, forgot. Damn, that friggin' person ragdoll. Get out of the way. I got. Oh my god. Minute 52. Seriously, it's just. I probably shouldn't have bought Infinity War today because I want to watch everything now. Like, I want to watch that, but I got time for Endgame. God damn it. Stop running into shit. Let's go. Oh shit, if I ever get the itch to watch the movie, or I can always play the Lego Marvel Avengers. God, I sound like such a fucking loser talking all this shit. Talk about titties, man. Damn it. Didn't see any titties as I was going out looking for Iron Man today at Walmart. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I'm running out of time. Ah. I should have been using his friggin' power. I could probably redo the mission, hopefully. Okay, get ready to use the shit, man, coming up on this turn. What is my education? High school graduate. Yeah. Yep, so no college debt. Yeah, none of that shit. Are you shitting me? You fucking... Who parked this IKEA mobile in my fucking dickwad shitball? I'll make it, right? You IKEA motherfucker. Alright. I guess we're not going to get any weed. I probably needed to go in front of the building, though. I probably went the wrong way. We got a lot of unhappy stunt. Well, if IKEA Dick wasn't here and if I went the proper way, but the thing told me to go this way. Fuck your car, asshole. That's what you get. You cost me money, bitch. It told me to go through that path, and there's a friggin' IKEA shit. I call it IKEA because it just makes me think of Sweden and IKEA, that little car. Can I go in here? Oh, here. Hey, I'm the boss. I own this store. Stand up, white boy. Sell me stuff. Can I rob my own store? What if I can... Nah, forget it. Is it good being a lawyer? I don't know. It must be. They charge a ton, I've heard. I mean, you ever hear about class... Well, of course people have heard of class action lawsuits. Class action lawsuits, man, the lawyers end up getting the majority, most of the money in those fucking things. So when you hear something, ooh, these people won a class action lawsuit for $10 million against so-and-so. Of that $10 million, the lawyers are probably going to get like fucking damn near half of it. Or ultimately more than the rest of everybody. Because everybody else has to split that shit. So, yeah, lawyers get some, they get a cool deal. The big houses. But I'm sure it costs a shit ton of money to be a lawyer. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not cool at all. Lose some weight, bitch. Alright. Look at the shades. Can I reload? Do I have any bullets in here? Fuck, took long enough. Hey, this is like Iron Man effects. Ready? Watch this. Iron Man. Bang! Kick his ass. What you get? Yeah, let's leave. We're gonna die and then we're gonna end the stream and I'm gonna... Trying to think. Should I watch Thor? Or should I partake and watch Iron Man again and do a movie buddy commentary? Or should I watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1, which I also have on Blu-ray? Or should I partake and just masturbate? Poop. Oh, they fucked up my car already. What career should you... I don't know. Well, based on how the world's going, something in some kind of technology and engineering. You know? Well, the bottom line is, people are being replaced by automation, and these companies are going to need people who know how to fix that automation that's going to put all the people out of work. So, yeah, some kind of engineering is what I would recommend, because that's where everything's going. Unless, of course, you're a hot female with a great body and are not shy, then you could just make a ton of money on fucking Twitch by just shaking your ass and playing Twister. Fucking hell. Take advantage of some fucking pathetic dudes who don't realize that there's free fucking porn on the internet. But no, they'll spend... Here's $1,000 because I like watching you dance poorly in front of the camera while showing your fucking cleavage. Like, bloody hell. Yeah, it must be so fucking hard being a woman these days, ain't it? Oldest profession in the world is, dudes paying women for sex, so eat a dick. Or doctors. That costs a lot of money too, but yeah, especially in America, shit, doctors can fuck you, can charge a shit ton for a vitamin. For some Flintstone vitamins. Doctors or lawyers. Yeah, it takes a bunch of money, but, a bunch of money in years, I've heard, but probably doesn't take that long to pay it off once you get your friggin' degree and end up being in a hospital working or in a law firm working. Probably make all that money back and after your first fucking case. I don't know. But the cheapest way is a trade, an engineering, plumbing, building houses, electrician. You go to a cheap trade school for that, and for $3,000, after about 2 years, I think, you end up getting a career and pretty soon, in no time, you're earning 6 fucking figures a year. And you only had $3,000 in student debt, while people who go to learn psychology and shit in these colleges leave college with like $60,000 in debt and no fucking work, because who the fuck is hiring a fucking psychology degree these days? Nobody. I mean, why the fuck would you pay thousands of dollars to go learn how to think? Judge? Well, judges are always lawyers first. You have to be a lawyer. You have to pay your dues to be a judge. All judges were previously lawyers. And I'm guessing you don't become a judge unless your record as a lawyer shows that you will be impartial and fair. Yeah, judges are lawyers. They're voted. It's like how, well, I was going to say how the presidency worked, but Trump was never a fucking politician. But it works different with president. That's fucking crazy. How anybody can be the president of a country, but to be a judge, you have to be elected by being a lawyer first and being a good lawyer. All right. Well, then again, if anybody could be a fucking lawyer, then we'd really be fucked, wouldn't we? At least these judges can keep these fucking reality stars who become president and shit. They can educate them. So I guess it's good that lawyers, or judges have to be good lawyers first. And that's why these Supreme Court justices have the power to overrule a president, because if anybody can, pretty much almost anybody can be president or prime minister, you're going to have some people who know the actual laws of the land saying, hey, President, Clinton or whatever, Trump, movie star, Clinton, you friggin' nasty hag. It's not how it's done. Yeah, so yeah. Judge. Be a judge. But being a politician is more profitable because shit. I mean, a president of the what's her name? That Ocasio-Cortez, like her new Congress job or whatever, I'm sure, probably doesn't pay her anywhere near as much as she's going to be, as her net worth is going to be in like a few years, Like, for example, her Congress job probably pays, let's say, $150,000 a year. But when she's all finished, her political career, she could probably have a fucking $500 million in the bank, which makes no fucking sense other than that, yeah, she took some fucking deals and shit. So politics, man, if you want to really make money and, you know, you don't have any morals and shit and any integrity, be a fucking politician. Looking forward to those debates, man. To hear Cory Booker and Kamala Harris calling each other, you know, not cool and shit. After rubbing in our faces how awesome they are. What am I doing? Thought I was going to die and then end the stream. Ooh, what is this? Is this a cop place? Well, it's an airport. Man, these cops suck. Look at this freaking piece of shit I'm in. And they can't catch my ass. Where's the... No, that's a lake, idiot. I was looking at the mini-map thinking all that big space there was a fucking airport. Stop swearing. What am I doing? Just drive. It's hard. Yep. Ah! Shitballs. Well, it's a good thing I'm a single dude with no kids, no nothing, so, yeah. So it's probably be a little easier for someone like me to survive with no college debt, no child support, no alimony, no family, no extra mouths to feed. Yep. However, one thing I did, I think that some kind of a reality hit me when I went to Walmart today, is that, you know, let's say when the time comes when, you know, I need, like, I get laid off or whatever because of whatever reason. Like, I probably wouldn't even be able to get a job at Walmart because I'm not, like, disabled. Because the first thing I saw walking into Walmart was a friggin' old lady greeter with a fucking cane. And I was thinking, damn, I probably wouldn't even be able to get a job here because I'm too fucking able-bodied. So yeah, man, it's gonna be even harder for dudes like me. Look at me. Aw. You know? It's like the more, you know, that's what it seems like today, man. The more capable you are of doing day-to-day shit, like physical labor, that kind of shit, the more capable you are of doing that shit, the less likely you are to get work. Because now people are like, okay, who's the best crippled person? Fuck you. I'm an asshole, but you know what I mean? Shit. I mean, what's going to happen? I show up for an interview and they suddenly see I'm a white dude. Totally qualified. Oh, shit, but he's white. I don't know. I know that, you know, people of color have shown up to interviews and the interviewer had a look on their face like, oh, that's a black person. Okay, let's just humor them. But I'm sure I know that's happened. I've never experienced personally, but I believe the story's out there because, hell, my dad has said some racist fucking shit in his life, so I know there's people like that out there. Look at me, jump. So yeah, but now it's justified because now we get to experience it as white people. So bad behavior with bad behavior is okay today. You know what I mean? All right, you got me. I need a better car. What a showboat. Shit, that was awesome. Yeah, Iron Man. Yeah, that's what you get. I'm just going to keep driving until they get me and then we'll end the stream. And the thing is too, man, with all these technology replacing people, like all these feminists who are preaching, yo, yes, we don't need a man, we can do it all ourselves. Rents and shit and housing is not getting any cheaper. And wages are not going up any faster. Where do these fucking feminists think, how do they really think the government, like, is gonna kiss their ass? And I don't know, mate. I don't know, man. eventually you're gonna have a bunch of women having to move in with each other because they don't make enough money because they can't afford to live and shit, but they don't want to live with a dude because they're so feminist. So they're gonna live with another woman, and they're gonna end up killing each other because women hate each other. But even then, it's gonna be men's faults because it was men who made housing too expensive and wages too low, and it was men who made women angry at each other. So yeah. I don't envy the 20-year-old males of today. Doesn't matter what color they are. Even the friggin' black dudes, the straight black dudes. Trust me, straight black dudes. When they're done with the white dudes, they're coming for you next. Or maybe they'll come for the Asian dudes next. They'll finally see that, wait a minute, Asian males are kicking everybody's ass. And that's cool, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. But I didn't do nothing wrong. But yeah. They're going to come for everybody. And then eventually all the commoners will finally revolt and be like, wait a minute. We're out here fighting each other while a bunch of computers have taken our jobs. Let's revolt and take back the world. And that's what they'll do. But what they'll need to also do is destroy all the technology, including all of the blueprints, all evidence of how we built all this shit, and start from scratch and build huts and start all over. No more iPods, no more internet. And then we can start afresh and start again. Because that's the only way you're going to fucking get rid of all this ridiculous shit going on. Otherwise, shut up, everybody, and just forget about climate change. That kind of shit. I don't care about climate change. No more GTA V? Well, I'm playing GTA V. I'm running from the fucking cops in a cop car. Oh, speaking of we will be retards then, I mentioned this before, like, you go on, like, these Pornhub sites and shit, and every now and then it seems like more and more friggin', like, you know, incest friggin' fantasy videos are popping up, of friggin' mothers fucking their sons and dads fucking their daughters and brothers fucking their sisters. So, and with all this addiction to the internet, and people wanted to friggin' make all this shit acceptable, so eventually people are going to be encouraged to, you know, have incestual relationships, and you know what that's going to lead to is retarded people walking all over the streets because brother fucks sister and shit, and they ended up getting pregnant and having retarded kids. And eventually, when the next PG era comes around, which it will, it always does, it's a 30-year cycle, the next PG era, you could literally have your first ever legit retarded person running for president. Thanks to some fucking dude who fucked his sister and got her pregnant. Exactly. So that shit's coming. A world full of retards. And I hope I'm alive to see it, but I probably won't be. Alright, finally. Alright. Then what I'll do, I'll just drive home and then we'll end the stream. Oh, man. Goddamn time change. It should be 1 p.m., not 2 p.m. Okay, but I'm trying to think if I'm going to watch another Marvel movie. Thor or, what else was there? Because I want to watch that first Avengers one where there's a bunch of them in the same movie. So I don't want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy because none of them are in that. So Thor or who else is in that? Or Captain America. Turn this shit off. There's a fucking cop chasing me again. Okay, don't run into any... Inception is not Marvel. I'm trying to get caught up on the Marvel shit so in time to where Endgame will still be in theater and I can see it. And so far, I've watched Iron Man. Dude, where have you been? Did somebody, like, sit down and steal your fucking computer and now they're talking? Where have you been, man? What have I been talking about for the last hour and 20 minutes? I'm trying to get caught up on the Marvel shit. Oh, but that's right. You're a DC fan, obviously. So, yeah. You're trying to detract me from Marvel. DC fanboy. Look at him. IMF is all like I'm talking about Marvel, and for the last hour and 19 minutes and 44 seconds, he's been like, yeah, but X-Men. So he's trying to friggin' influence me. Like those friggin' Russians influenced the Canadian elections and shit. Watch the previous Avengers? What previous Avengers? I've never seen Gone with the Wind. That's probably another one I should probably watch. Because it's a classic. But I think it's really long. Isn't that movie like 4 hours long? But I also want to watch the DC shit. But I want Endgame. There's nothing from DC coming out, so I got to do the Marvel shit first. Thor, or what was it? Captain America: The First Avenger. That one is is the first. I guess Captain America is the Phase 1, if you will. So I'm trying to think which one. Thor, because Captain America is obviously from Earth. So do I want to watch a movie about a superhero from Earth, or one from another planet, which I do know Thor is not from Earth? Maybe I want to watch Thor. Let me mark my safe house so I know where the hell I'm going. Okay, I'm going there. Okay, slow, there's cops. Just let the thing go. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, no, they're gone again. Okay, let's go through here. There we go. Thor or Captain America. I'm thinking Thor. Like, I'm wondering if I could even skip Captain America: The First Avenger. Because one of the things that when I was looking up last night, a couple of them said that one it's okay maybe to skip that one, but there was others that said no, you got to watch it. Like, god damn it, that's the problem with people with different opinions, man. If everybody had the same opinion, the world wouldn't be as retarded as it is now, and I'd know which Marvel movies I can skip. You know? I mean, here I'm thinking of skipping The Incredible Hulk before Avengers, and there's probably people out there saying, dude, you can't skip Incredible Hulk before, Avengers and Infinity War, because it's the best fucking movie in the whole fucking phase. You know, that kind of shit. See, that's the kind of shit the Alyssa Milanos of the world are pushing for everybody to think the same shit, so the world will be a whole lot more fucking easy. That's what it is. That's what Alyssa Milano wants. I just realized that now. She's pushing for this fucking same thought because the world is just too goddamn complicated for her. Patreon.com/Toronto Guy. But that's true, isn't it? If everybody thought the exact same way, the world would be so fucking much easier. So Melissa Milano fucking wanting people to eat a dick. Eat my dick, bitch. And then when I'm done, go home. Hulk blows donkey. I've heard that stuff, that Hulk is skippable. Best is don't watch anything and wait for Endgame. Yeah. Yeah, you're totally not a DC fanboy, aren't you? You want me to go into Endgame. You want me to even skip Infinity War. Just go from Iron Man to Endgame. IMF, everybody. He says stuff and it makes me laugh. You know what I'll probably do? When it's time to go to DC, I'll probably watch Batman versus Superman first. How about that? Think I should watch that first? Maybe that will get me excited to watch the other ones, right? Yeah, Alyssa Milano, man. What happened to her? I probably can't even watch Who's the Boss again, knowing what she turns out to be. All right, so we're getting to the thing. I guess I'm going to watch Thor. Why am I going to keep this car? Fuck this car. It's a piece of shit. Oh, I'd still do her too. You know, like that's all she's good for. What about superheroes now? We got real problems. No, we don't. All the shit that the Alyssa Milanos and people are complaining about, are talking about on the internet, well, every time I leave the house and I'm not and I don't have my face buried in my phone, I see none of the shit going on that they say happens all over the fucking place. So they need to get the fuck off the fucking social media bubble and see what's actually happening out there. Okay, you know what's actually happening out there? Fucking Iron Man. All right, Iron Man is real. So she can eat a dick, Captain fucking Marvel. Originally a dude, I heard, and they just made it a female because Alyssa Milano. Fuck her. Anyway, patreon.com/TrueAutoGuy. Thanks for watching. And we're going to end as I'm going to go partake and enjoy some more stuff. Maybe even Guardians. I don't even know yet. We'll see how I feel after I partake. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Later.